I mean, I've been doing this for years, and I feel like I didn't really get it down until April of this past year. Hey, you know what they say, life's a bitch, learn how to fuck it.
I 0% want to drive to Las Vegas today.
Oh, poor guy. Just to sit in the car for 6 hours.
You want to know what?
That's tough.
I would offer to drive, but he hates my driving, so sorry that I get.
Why do I hate your driving?
Because you hate females. Sexist.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually love bitches.
No.
I love bitches.
No.
Yeah. Love them. Nikki sucks at driving, that's why.
I at least stay in the lanes, Mr.
I have adaptive cruise control and we're driving through the middle of the desert. Who am I gonna hit? It is currently 10:30. We are about to hit back and then we are driving 6 hours to Las Vegas, so super fun. My back is gonna feel awesome after doing a bunch of hinge movements and then sitting for 6 hours. That's what I just did, was sat in the car for 6 hours, then trained legs. And then I couldn't walk. So yeah, we got back going down. Gonna be a quick one today. Probably gonna be in and out of here in like an hour and a half. I got back and biceps. Got my grind EAAs with 70 grams dextrin. So yeah, just easy. It's like essentially dextrose. So super simple carbohydrate. And then yeah, I got that as my intra. I got my peach mango body armor. I got the worst training partner on the planet, and we're gonna go get it. All right, I gotta improvise because they don't have what I normally use. Normally Dragons has one that's like a sleeve that just slides over and it has a handle on it. And obviously that's what we use. So if you don't have that, you can just slide this on like this. It's just like the old ghetto OG way, but they're honestly a cheap attachment. So if you're watching this and you are like, oh, I'd rather have the sleeve thing, you should just buy one, keep it in your bag, or just bring it. And if you train here, you should just bring it up to John because I'm sure he'd be interested in buying it. Like I said, they're cheap. They're great. You're not gonna rip the shit out of this one, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. And it has like, kind of like the longer handle, so you can do close grip, you can do wider. But today, we improvise. Definitely harder too, because like if you have the sleeve detachment that I'm speaking of, you can like row all the way through. Here, my chest is hitting it, so I can't get as much of a contraction, but obviously, like I said, it's okay to improvise. I still kind of want to do some sort of like hinge stabilized movement, and I don't want to do necessarily like a barbell, because then we're unracking, re-racking. So this is what I'm gonna do today, but yeah, little bummed. So I'm switching to try this attachment because I'm just literally going like this far and hitting my chest. So we're gonna try this. If this doesn't work, then I might just do another movement. So going back on what I said literally 45 seconds ago. This is good because my clients who train here can see which equipment you're supposed to be using. So I figured since I don't have Nick, and I didn't have Nick yesterday or today, I'm going to use that as an opportunity to kind of talk about like some things that I needed to do with like corrections to movement patterns to bring up a lot of areas that a lot of people I see need to bring up. So obviously last video we talked a lot about chest, what you need to do, elbow position, things like that nature. So now today, one of the biggest things I see people missing is lower lat development. And due to that, we get a lot of these people who are like, I have high lats. You don't have high lats. You just have underdeveloped lower lats. And you have incredibly developed traps, rhomboids, teres, upper back muscles. So it just gives the appearance that you have no lower lat insertion. So I'll post a picture on my IG one of these days showing just kind of like the changes, the physical changes to my back. And you'll see last year, everyone thought I had an amazing back. I got a lot of compliments on that. But I always thought I had super high lats. But, you know, everyone's lats and anatomically you're created very similarly. Your lats connect to your hips. So a lot of people just don't know this. So after my last show, I started training with Nick, or I went back to Nick and told him that I need to bring up my lower lats, and we made some corrections to our training, a ton of corrections to my movement pattern. So the biggest one that I'm gonna talk about first, I'll start really light, is so a couple things. I'm just gonna walk through like my checklist, and as I go through it, I'll bring up things that people do. So one thing people do is they'll sit really under this, right? You'll like really get under the seat. There's not a lot of good leverage for this, and you're gonna have to come back, which in doing that, you're creating some of this momentum and driving force, or you're coming straight up, which even me trying to do that right now, I'm getting a ton of upper back. So the first things first, you wanna sit back in the seat, knees locked under. You want the bar in front of you. So now, how am I setting my lats? So first thing I wanna do is, this is me completely just like normal. First, I wanna protract my scapula, let go. And as I go, I'm retracting my scapula, driving down, keeping this bar in front of me and pulling down to my stomach. So if you do this correctly, you should be feeling it down right here. But a lot of people, they'll roll like this, all I feel is upper back. They'll roll like this, all I feel is upper back. And it looks like I'm doing similar things, right? So you sit back, curve your elbows in, protract the scapula, retract the scapula, drive down, keep it in front of me, rolling all the way down to my stomach, chest up, neck neutral, and that is it. And you are going to blow up your lower lats. So you see as I go, I'm going up, letting go, down, letting go, retracting. Obviously for me, it doesn't look, it looks more fluid. For you guys who have never done this before, it's gonna feel a lot more mechanical. It's gonna be protract, retract, down. Protract, retract, down. And the reason being is because it takes time to build that movement pattern. I mean, I've been doing this for years, and I feel like I didn't really get it down until April of this past year. So that's my point, is it is a continuous process. Be checking in with your coach, and if your coach doesn't know what they're talking about, which chances are 99% of them don't, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to correct for them, tell you what you're doing different, and help get you on the right path. So I'm gonna work this now. Gonna do 2 warm-ups. And that's the other thing. I see a lot of guys doing like the whole stack. I probably do like 180, 190 at home, and I'm 260, you know, so I'm not even doing my full body weight. And I get a lot more out of it than back in the day, because if you come to me in 2020, 2021, I would have been pulling this whole stack and being like, look at how good my back is. Because everyone's telling me, oh, I have a good back. It's like, yes, you're going to unintentionally build those areas by hitting your back in that way, but you're not going to be targeting the specified areas that you're actually trying to grow. So if you need to think about it as more as like a chisel rather than a sledgehammer. First, look at bench setup. Second, this is another lower lat exercise. So I'm getting into the bench, squared off. Slight curve in the spine, chest big, reaching forward, and I'm dragging the elbow as far back as I can. And this is something that a lot of people do. When they're doing rows, they're thinking, oh, I need to get my hand back there. Think about it as rowing your elbow back. Because if I use this, I can already get a ton of teres. If I do this, look at my hand position, I'm underhanded, I'm dragging the elbow back, and that is all lower lat. Feel that entirely down here. From here, row, row. And I'm not like doing this whole lat biasing, that's retarded. Even plane, row, all the way through. All this big stretch, all the way through. Big stretch, all the way through. Notice I'm warming up super light just to get the movement down. Make sure I'm moving properly. Make sure I'm hitting what I'm trying to be hitting. All right, people, my blood sugar is dropping very quickly, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Gonna go pick up my dogs, drive to Vegas, and next time you guys see me, I will be in the 240s. So I was 253 today. I bet you next time you see me, I'm like 242, 245 max. So the cut is going great, feel great, look better. So thank you guys for subscribing. Peace out, bitch ass motherfuckers.